Samuki proposes to Crazy Hiyoko Extra Large? She accepts as they run away from the cornucopia together. Good day, good people. It's another fine day in the year of the horizon, and you're flying to that skyline with your United States aviator, and we are back once again, a fantastic Thursday for Danganronpa Hunger Games. Ladies and gentlemen, whoo boy, it is Season 2 All-Stars. Like last week we did Season 1 All-Stars, this week we're doing Season 2 All-Stars. And it's just, I went through Season 2. Season 2 was a fun season, I won't lie. It was the versus season, and we have all of your all-stars, people who made that season the most of that season. We're gonna just start introducing them because we got a couple things to announce right after I do this. In the start of District 1, you cannot talk about Season 2 without these two. The woman who won the Danganronpa Hunger Games Championship from Kokichi was Junko Enoshima, the first person to win it for the squad ever. So proud of her. But we also have the woman who had a record-breaking 3 wins in a season until it was broken the next season, Sheep Wrangling Sonya. But you have to remember, she not only got 3 wins, she also got the series' first pacifist victory. Sheep Wrangling Sonya. That was her season. My ride or die that season, Sheep Wrangling Sonya. She was a goddess that season, that's all I can say. District 2, we have another pacifist victory. We have Taka getting the second pacifist victory. That season technically still has the most pacifist wins in history. Both Sonya and Taka, too. It's not like, it's definitely beatable, but you know, it's two. Before it was 0, then it got to 2. With Komaru, who had the cutest victory of them all. District 3 and 4, it was finally the complete evolution, the full set of Pimp Kazuichi and his harem. Pimp Kazuichi here in District 3, along with Crazy Hiyoko Extra Large. In District 4, we continue with Harem, Hoshi, and Kaito, both here for District 4. District 5, we had the inseparable couple of Fuyuhiko and Peko. They started, whenever one of them won, the other one won. Whenever one of them lost, the other one lost, because they were completely inseparable on the brackets. You guys even voted Fuyuhiko in, so they stayed together on the brackets. It was truly incredible. District 6, we have Gonta and Mahiru. These two had the highest team win percentage whenever they were a part of their team. 71% of the time, their team won. District 7, we're starting off our top 3 killers for that season. We had Celeste and Samugi. Celeste was the top killer that season. Samugi was in second place. And in District 8, we have Kaede, who was third in terms of most kills that season. Sayaka is here today because she got very close all throughout Season 2. She had, I think, the most second place victories. District 9, we had Shuichi and Kokichi, and let me tell you, Kokichi was almost not in the finale, almost could not defend his championship until he pulled off the most clutch maneuver and won the largest episode that season. What a champion. District 10, we move along to Angie. What did Angie do that season? Angie did something special. I don't know, well, I didn't write it down. Angie held some record that season. I don't know what it was, but we also have Azuru, who was just Forsaken. That is the season that he became officially Forsaken Azuru. District 11, we have Akane and Ibuki, who Ibuki's grace became life. And speaking of Ibuki's grace, we have to remember how it happened. Ibuki graced Mukuro and Hinata being the final 2 people in the Holly Jolly episode, the Christmas in July episode. Those two have a bond that is inseparable. You know what? Maybe they should have been you know what? Quote me on it. They're gonna be a tag team this season. Mukuro and Hina. The most odd tag team of them all, but that's what's gonna happen. District 13, we have Hajime and we have Takamichi. Wizard Rope Hajime was the first person to get a sheep win, winning as a sheep, and Takamichi just makes the most of any time he appears. And ladies and gentlemen, that is all. That is it. Those are your Season 2 All-Stars. So tell me, what was your favorite Season 2 memory? That was our versus season. Tell me your favorite Season 2 memory. Tell me. Because Season 2 had a lot of justice, to be honest. Season 2. Well, first of all, who's gonna get first and who's gonna get second place? Give me those things. I think first, second, and heck, pick last place. Kaito, I'm looking at you, but pick last place too. Tell me your favorite Season 2 memory. Tell me who you think is gonna get first today, who's gonna get second, and who will get last. I will tell you guys a couple of things. Some news, I guess at the time of this recording, I can't really say for certain what the result of the poll was. I'm confident that I know what's going to win because I've been peeking at the results, and over the weekend, a lot of you want a certain one, and I'm excited for it. But today, that ends, I guess, at the start of this video coming to be. That poll will close. Huh. Which means I gotta open something else. Yes, check the community tab, because I think this week I'm going to have you guys suggest secret achievements. Yes, you guys are gonna suggest the secret achievements this year. I'll have a couple examples up on the. Well, you guys have seen the season. Just write down what you think you would like to see as a secret achievement, and I will put a bunch of them that I like into a randomizer. I will select them all. I will do the same thing as last season. They'll all be there verbatim as a part of the secret episode this season, which is happening. And we better start watching for that when the season starts. You don't have to worry about it yet, but as soon as that first episode drops, you guys better be watching out. You guys better be watching out, because now that you know it exists, you're like, I gotta find it. I gotta find it first. So, ladies and gentlemen, because that will also probably continue to have the same effect of the first person who finds it, we'll have the first person who finds it, the first person who comments, will be able to make a selection for who goes to the finale, and that's just that. So, that's all that I have to say. Make sure to check the community tab, because I think next week I'm gonna put something else out. Am I? Do I want to put anything else out? I feel like I mean, the season's pretty much set up now that, well, I'm saying that it's not really completely set up now, but me at 4:30 today, when you're watching this, probably mostly set up now that I know specifically which gimmick you guys have picked. But if I'm talking about my favorite season 2 memory, I think it has to go to Komaru's cute win, because that was just special. Nekomaru and Celeste joining the squad, also very special, but I think I have to go with Komaru's cute win, because Komaru's my homie. I was just so proud of her. Ladies and gentlemen, as for who's getting first, I guess I should probably mention if you guys have not been keeping up, if you just randomly tuned in today, let me tell you who is in the Season 4 premiere so far. We have Genocide Jack, our current champion, Mondo, Monica, Shuichi, Gonta, Nagito, Kyoko, Komaru, Junko, Chiaki, Sammy, OC, Gundam, Mew, Toko, Kotoko, who got her first win last week, and Ibuki, who got second place, who was so close, but she has a chance today. And I'm picking her as my first place pick. Ibuki, you're coming out strong, you're winning this one. Second place, I think we're gonna go for... Let's go Mukuro, because really I'd want her to win too. I do. And last place, I gotta go Kaito, because that's just how it goes sometimes, apparently, you guys. But those are my picks. Hopefully yours do okay. Hopefully we all won't need save and brace picks, even though statistically most of us will. But we gotta start this action. It is Thursday. We are, what, 2 weeks from now? 2 weeks removed from the Season 4 premiere. We gotta click Resimulate. You know how many times? Not once. I missed the button. Not once. Not twice, not 3 times, not even 4 times, but a phenomenal 5 times of resimulations, because with that, it is the year of the horizon. We are marching to that unknown by clicking proceed, and at the start of it all, interesting, the bloodbath. Ladies and gentlemen, as the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please, sound the horns! Thank you. Ibuki, Sayaka, and Mahiru decide to squad up for the day. Now, I have to tell you guys, this is, I have been dabbling in a couple of extra events, and you guys can leave events in the comments below as well. I've been in a couple events where people just decide to team up a little bit sporadically in these events. Like, now that Ibuki, Sayaka, and Mahiru have decided to squad up, they're actually working together right now. They have all, because there's relationships in here now, they are all working together at this very time. They will not kill each other unless an event comes up and they're like, I'm no longer friends with you. That's what's going on. So those 3 are now working together. They should not kill each other, unless it's by accident. Fuyiko runs away from the cornucopia. Taka also runs away from the cornucopia. Shuichi falls into a frozen lake and drowns. He is out first. Rest in peace to the boy. Angie refuses to believe that any of this is real. Kaito decapitates Gonta with a sword. Kaito, how could you? Sonya falls into a pit and dies. I'm glad I didn't pick you today, Sonya. Celeste convinces Peko, Hina, Ryoma, Mukuro, and Akane to boycott the killing game. Okay, Holly Jolly Celeste is here for hope and peace. Hajime runs away from the cornucopia, as does Komaru. Kazuichi scares Takamichi away from the cornucopia. I should have picked Takamichi. He's a closer. He's a closer pick. Samugi proposes to Crazy Hiyoko Extra Large? She accepts as they run away from the cornucopia together. Well, okay, I guess you two engagement. Ooh boy! Alright, Kokichi receives a trident from inside of the cornucopia. Azuru and Junko fall in love at first sight despite the circumstances, shockingly enough. Yeah, despite the circumstances that you two never expected you two to get along, but here we are. I guess he fell in love with despair. I guess hope really was boring. Kaede runs into the cornucopia and hides. Will proceed, ladies and gentlemen, as we go on to day one. Samugi glares at Angie and says, "Do you want to die?" Angie runs away. Wise. Kokichi explores the arena. Hajime diverts Mahiru's attention and runs away. Celeste sings, "Let it go! Let it go!" At the top of her lungs, Mukuro decides to join in for fun. The cold never bothered me anyway. Crazy Hiyoko Extra Large, Peko, and Azuru discuss the killing life so far. Komaru discovers a river. Kazuichi defeats Ryoma in a fight, but spares his life. Kaito unleashes his final smash on Akane and Takamichi. Both of them lose their final stock. Speaking of final smash, I currently don't know who that last Smash DLC is, but you guys watching now know, because I'm clearly recording this before Thursday, because it hurts that you guys know, and I don't know right now. Future you guys, I hope it was a good pick. It was a Phoenix Wright. Please tell me it was Phoenix Wright. I'm still hoping if it's not. Ibuki receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Kaede kills Fuyiko with a hatchet. Junko lets Taka lean on her as they skate across the ice. You're already cheating on Azuru, jeez Louise. Hina and Sayaka managed to make snow angels together. Good on you. Look at you two. Good on you. We'll proceed. We have 6 cannon shots, our first fallen tributes of the game. This was actually a pretty... I don't know why this day was kind of so exciting. It's because there's a couple new events in there that I've tossed in, and some of them have already come up. I didn't toss in too many, but I'm like sporadically tossing some in. Then like the week before, I'm going to toss in a good chunk more. So we'll have like fresh events for the new season, because I like that. I like to do that sometimes. Spice it up a little bit. But fallen tributes, it's time. The classic Claire de Lune for our 6 fallen tributes. Hit it up for Shuichi, Gonta, Sonya, Akane, Takamichi, Fuyuhiko. And if we take a quick peek at everybody's statuses, let's look at the districts. District 1 still has Miss Junko, District 2 still has Taka and Komaru, District 3 is still completely alive, in fact the whole entourage is still here, and Kaito surprisingly with 3 kills. Maybe he's gonna prove me wrong today. Peko still remains for her boo Fuyuhiko. Fuyuhiko. I'm done. Mahiru is in District 6. District 7 still has Celeste and Samugi. District 8 still has Kaede and Sayaka. District 9 still has Kokichi. District 10 still has Angie and Azuru. District 11 still has Ibuki, and Ibuki is still gracing Mukuro and Hina. Hajime remains as the Wizard Bro man from District 13. Those are your ones remaining. Still got a little bit of time until your saving grace picks, but do we lose 6? You guys still have 10 more until your saving grace picks. We're done with that. We can go on, we can proceed, because we gotta get 19 more people eliminated before we can get on with seeing who's going to the Season 4 premiere, and who will it not be? Ladies and gentlemen, at the start of Night 1, a starving Kaede trades nearly half of her supplies for Sayaka's loaf of bread. I could have fed you, Kaede. I would have digitally sent you fresh food. I would have been your unknown sponsor, but you had to trade with Sayaka. Taka goes to the Love Hotel with Peko, but somehow ends up waking up next to Kaito. Azuru defeats Celeste in a fight, but spares her life. Mahiru looks at the nighttime sky, probably taking beautiful pictures of the starry scenery. Hina tries to sing herself to sleep. Hajime and Crazy Hiyoko Extra Large try to pull a kissing Ibuki and Kokichi away from each other. They fail, and I guess Ibuki and Kokichi continue to make out. That's an odd couple, but Samugi and Angie ask Angie if she wants to have a bad time. Angie got sick of all of the Sans Undertale references and beats her to death. You know what? Didn't Samugi ask Angie if she wanted to die, and before she ran away, they're like, do you want to die? Ah! Do you want to have a bad time? I'm sick of it. Murder. And speaking of murder, there's no murder here. Mukuro builds an igloo with Kazuichi and Ryoma. They spend the night talking about how they spend their Christmas vacation. Should they survive? I need to remember to take that event out. But you know what? They're talking about Christmas vacation for this coming year. Christmas 2020. Junko and Komaru hold hands. Will proceed. She's holding hands with the Ultimate Hope's little sister. As we go on to day 2. Ibuki makes a slingshot, still graced by her grace. Junko, Mukuro, and Crazy Hiyoko XL get into a fight. Mukuro triumphantly kills them both. Kokichi, Hajime, and Ryoma discuss the killing life so far. Komaru asks Kaito, how are you not dead? Kaito responds, I have no idea. This happens to Kaito way more than everyone else, because I think everyone's just like, Kaito, you're gonna die. Taka, Sayaka, and Angie get into a fight. Taka triumphantly kills them both. Did you say Taka just killed Sayaka? Did you just say Taka is absolutely glorious? That's my boy Taka. Gotta go back to the past. Samurai Taka. Alright, Celeste, Kazuichi, Mahiru, and Kaede hunt for other tributes. Peko dies trying to escape the arena. Azuru also asks Hina, how are you not dead yet? Hina responds, I have no idea. Azuru says, boring. We'll proceed. I think that is it. We have to continue. It is, I was wrong. This Tetris event has come up so often. I promise you guys, there's quite a few arena events. I'm probably gonna have to take the Tetris event out now so you guys can see the rest of them. For some reason, Tetris just loves coming up because they are transported back to the world of Tetris. It is Chiaki's doing. She's like, Chiaki's probably in charge of the arena events, and she's just like, the gaming one. The gaming one. The gaming one. Freaking Chiaki, get yourself together. Mukuro survives, as does Kokichi. Taka gets blindsided by a rotating L block. That's a shame, my boy. Komaru and Hajime survive. That L block also rotates and smashes Hina to bits and pieces. Kaito survives. Kaede gets blindsided by that L block. Celeste survives. Kazuichi pushes Azuru into the falling path of a T block. Ryoma gets blindsided by that rotating L block. Ibuki and Mahiru both survive. As we proceed, we will see now the fallen tributes has jumped from 6, doubling in number, to 12. And can we get a Claire de Lune for your fallen 12? Samugi, Junko, Crazy Yoko, Extra Large, Sayaka, Angie, Peko, Taka, Hina, Kaede, Kazuichi, Azuru, Ryoma. I guess Kazuichi also got caught by that T block. I guess that makes sense. He pushes them, and then there's T block, and they both get smushed by the big part of this. That's a shame, my boy. Rest in peace. But I think that means it is time. What is that? We should have 8 people left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I can do quick math. It is time for your Saving Grace Picks. At the very top, we have the former champ Komaru. We have Kaito trying to get his very first win. Mahiru is here as well. Celeste also trying to grab her first victory. Kokichi is here remaining as well. Ibuki and Mukuro both trying to get their very first win, and Hajime trying to get himself into that season 4 premiere, not finale. Who's gonna take this one? I think I need to check the list here. I think Komaru is already, yes, Komaru's already in. Everyone else is fair game, I think, though. Kaito's not in, neither is, no, is Ibuki in? Yeah, Ibuki's in now, so I guess Ibuki is also saved. Huh. Kokichi is not in. He needs to actually get himself together for this one. Interesting enough, I don't need a saving grace pick. In fact, my picks for first and second are both still in. Then again, my pick for last is also still in. So you guys take your time and you do your saving grace picks. I'll just, I'll take a swig of water. You guys know how much I love to stay hydrated. Fantastic. Alright, that's enough shenanigans, that's enough fooling around. It's down to business. 2 of these players will be going to the Season 4 premiere. And actually, 2 of these players are already there, so 6 people have a shot. 1/3 of these, look, 1/3 of the 6 people who are not already in the finale, who are here right now, will go on. It's either Kaito, Celeste, Mahiru, Mukuro, or Hajime. Who's it gonna be? I don't know. I have no idea. But you know how we can find out? We are only on day 2. What is up with these games being so bloody? How much bloodier will it get? Let's click proceed and find out. Ladies and gentlemen, at the start of night 2, Mahiru receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Ibuki tries to stay up all night to catch the mastermind, but falls asleep. Mukuro finds a stereo and presses play. Unfortunately, those sick beats are her execution music, and she dies horribly. The spears of Gungmia. Oh no. Komaru and Kaito run into each other for the night and decide to truce. Celeste tries to ice skate across the lake. Fortunately, she checked the ice first and stayed safe. PSA, always check that ice. Kokichi does the same, and fortunately he also checked. He probably was just like, I'm gonna follow her. Hopefully she didn't lie about this. Hajime dies of hunger. Rest in peace to the wizard robe boy. He's out of here today. Which means, as we proceed, we still have, okay, I was gonna say day 3, but it's not even day 3 yet. Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting off at the top here. Komaru severely injures Celeste and puts her out of her misery. Rest in peace, Celeste. Kaito decides not to go to the feast. Ibuki, Kokichi, and Mahiru get into a fight. Kokichi triumphantly kills them both, which means it's just Komaru, Kaito, and Kokichi left, which means Kaito and Kokichi are going to the Season 4 premiere. That is a given because Komaru was already there. We can proceed to day 3. Which might be the end of the game, actually, because that's just how these games go sometimes. We'll proceed. What's gonna happen? Nobody else, someone does die. Ladies and gentlemen, Komaru starts to go insane. Kokichi practices archery, and Kaito eats too much candy and dies from a sugar overdose. It was almost his day, but right now it is champ versus champ. Former champ versus former champ. As we click proceed and get a Claire de Lune for our 6 fallen tributes. Mukuro, Hajime, Celeste, Ibuki, Mahiru, Kaito. Alright. That's just my luck, by the way. Saving Grace pick time, and then the next couple of days, both of my people, everyone who I picked, my person who I picked for first, second, and last, all died on this day. So close to the ending. We'll see everybody's statuses, we don't really need to, but it's Komaru versus Kokichi, 2 former champs. They're trying to prove who really was the best Danganronpa Hunger Games champion of all time. Is it one half of the Ultra Despair girls, and technically a part of your current Danganronpa Hunger Games Tag Team Champions team, the Steel-Minded Girls? Or is it the liar, the rat himself? Is it Kokichi? Who's gonna win this one? But we already know. It's gonna be Kokichi and Kaito. Oddly enough, you two cannot be separated from each other either. Season 2, and this makes sense because Season 2, they were both the tag team captains. That's actually perfect RNG, jeez Louise. Who's it gonna be? Is it Komaru, or is it Kokichi? Komaru or Kokichi. This could be Kokichi's chance for redemption for his team, because Team Winners lost in Season 2. Technically, Junko was a part of Team Losers, and Team Losers won. It is Komaru, it is Kokichi, it is Komaru, which one is it? Komaru, Kokichi? Komaru, Kokichi, Toon Link. Dave, Komaru, Kokichi. Ladies and gentlemen, Kokichi sets Komaru on fire with a Molotov, which means your winner from District 9 is Kokichi. Alright, the rat came through. He won himself another one. Good on you, Kokichi. Good on you. I'm not surprised, ladies and gentlemen. He had to get himself back into the finale, and he did it in a spectacular fashion, but he's bringing Kaito with him, so at the start of it, we had Kokichi at the top, Komaru in 2nd place, Kaito in 3rd, Mahiru in 4th, Ibuki in 5th, Celeste in 6th, Hajime in 7th, Mukuro in 8th, Ryoma in 9th, and Azuru topping off your top 10. There's everyone else here today. Out of our 26 competitors, Kokichi came out on top. I was hoping for you, Mukuro. Maybe next time. We gotta get you in there, Mukuro. We gotta get you in there. Hopefully we can. We'll proceed. We'll look at the summary. This was only 3 days. Did not enter day 4. Night 3 is where this ended. Once again, I don't know what our list of the shortest Hunger Games ever is, but Night 3, that's in contention. I'm sure of it. We'll proceed once again, ladies and gentlemen. There's all the placements. District 2, 4, and 6. That's very neat. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? United States Aviator, yay! Okay, I'm done. Let's look at the killed by statistic. That's brand new. If you guys weren't here last week, Kaito killed 3 people, Gonta, Akane, and Takamichi, all 3 very tough people. Kokichi ended his game by killing 3 favorites, Mahiru, Ibuki, and Komaru. Mukuro killed her twin sister, Junko, and Crazy Hiyoko XL. Taka killed 2 people, Sayaka and Angie, making him the player of the game. Good on you, Samurai Taka. Angie, the Divine Knight, killed Samugi after being threatened by her for the whole first part of the game. Kaede killed Fuyuhiko, separating him from Peko, and Komaru killed Celeste, a member of the squad. I'm watching you, Komaru. But we'll see. I guess we don't even really see the statistics. 2, 4, and 6 were our top districts, and they were Taka and Komaru, the best district here. They're actually such a pleasant district now that I think about it. I like the 2 of them. District 4, Kaito and Ryoma representing the entourage, and District 6, Gonta and Mahiru. Those were your top 3 districts. But congratulations to our boy, the Rat. Kokichi came out on top for not his team, just for himself, because he wants that title back. Are all the former champs now in the championship match? Jack, Komaru, Junko, and Kokichi snuck his way in again. Has Kokichi snuck his way into every single championship match? Was he in the last? Yes, he was in the last one. Was he? I think he was. Yeah, you guys voted him in, didn't you? Yeah, you did. He has snuck his way somehow into every championship match. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this one. This was Season 2 All-Stars, even though this one was short. Gosh, this recording itself is only like 26 minutes. That's wild. We've had short episodes of these ones. It's just wild. But that's that. That's just how it goes. That's how the cookies crumble. I'm gonna head off. I'm taking off. Tomorrow's episode, at the time of recording this, I technically don't know what tomorrow's episode's gonna be. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I have a couple ideas. I know what both episodes next week are gonna be. Season 3 All-Stars and something special that I'm going to introduce for the next season as well. Make sure to check out the community tab and put in your suggestions for secret achievements. Tomorrow's episode, I think I might do something with the teams, actually. I might do something with the teams. I think the teams probably need some sort of send-off before some of them are mixed up. Until next time, you guys. Until this time tomorrow. Stay classy, passengers. I will see you all next time. And as always, on this fine day in the year of the horizon, I am taking off. Stay classy, and thanks for watching. Toodaloo. Flight crew.